beginning, I said I was going to have a blonde-eyed brunette. My mother laughed at me because both of us have brown eyes, but there's blue eyes on either side of the family, you know. And I noticed how dark her hair is now. You know, because usually she's got a perm and lightens up, and I said, well, I did get my blue-eyed brunette. Well, as a baby, she was a blonde, you know. My mother laughed, oh, you can't have a blue-eyed baby, and I said,
Well, I was hoping we'd have a brown-eyed girl with dark hair. I don't think it's going to work out, though.
Sean.
Hey everyone, it's Chris. I really wish I could be there, but travel's out of the question for me right now. Maybe someday the world will get a little bit less crazy. I really did want to be there, and so I thought I'd send a video on my place. Grandma Boyle, or Ma as I called her, and I were pretty close. Like anyone that's close, sometimes we had a good laugh, sometimes we argued, and sometimes we argued and then had a good laugh. I, for one, will miss her quite a bit. One thing I really liked about Grandma is she tried to listen during conversations. Sure, she'd probably forget soon. She might write notes and then lose them while you're on the phone, or if she did find them later, they'd be illegible. But she cared enough to try, and that was one way that she tried to connect, and I really appreciated that. You know, sometimes the conversations would stick, though. For example, I'm not sure if it was her birthday or Christmas, but I got her a VHS copy of the Indiana Jones trilogy back when there were only 3 movies. And I guess back when people actually knew what VHS was. She looked excited and told me about how she loves those movies so much. And I told her the best thing about having a copy is that she can watch it every once in a while and she'll notice things she missed the first time around. I didn't realize it at the time, but she followed that advice for about the next decade. She would watch those movies once or twice a year, and then she'd come talk to me about how she noticed something new and was excited and still thankful that I got her those movies. You know, the other thing that I really liked about her was she'd try to have as much fun as she could. Sure, she'd have her bossy moments, but if you stuck around, she'd get cracking jokes, talking fun nonsense, or whatever else she could come up with, making funny faces. There was even a time where she dressed in probably what was the most ridiculous Halloween costume she could have come up with, and she went out and paraded it around. As luck would have it, I did find a voicemail message she left me that showed a bit of fun. So without further ado, I'll let Ma speak for herself there.
Hi, Chris. I know it's early in the morning, but if you have time this afternoon, give me a call, because I want to tell you something. In your face! If you have time, give me a call. Love you.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Oh, oh,
Oh, is he hurting you?
Got him?
yeah, yeah, I got him. But wow, he wanted to stand up.
Oh, be
Wow.
nice. Be nice to Grandma.
Oh, he's digging his toes in there. Wow, he really is a strong little stinky. Yeah. Now you got it. Now you got it. That's
Oh.
Does that taste good?
Just like velvet. Just like velvet. I forgot how the kids say. Oh boy, isn't that nice? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's it. It's a good boy. Oh yeah. Oh, this is great. Oh, that's great. There you go. La 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 da 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 da.
Yay! Get it! Hi!
I said this tastes pretty good. Maybe there's some food.
Hey everybody. Sorry I can't be there to celebrate Grandma's life with everyone. I'd love to be there, but I just can't make it. So I thought I would just create a video real quick to talk about a couple strong memories that I have about Grandma, and just to, in celebration of her life, I'll just bring them up. So the first is when Grandma met Janina. So this was at Jenny's first wedding, and I don't remember a lot about that night. We had a lot to drink that night. I had a good time there, but I do specifically remember Grandma saying that Janina was beautiful and that I really know how to pick them. And that just makes me happy when I think about that. Also, the most strong memory I have about Grandma and who she was in my life was a time that she was babysitting us. I think I was probably like 10, 11, 12, something like that. I remember playing a computer game on like a really old Tandy computer that we had or something like that we got from Joel or something. I don't remember. But anyway, I just remember her like dancing around with like Emily or Jill or Jenny or me or whoever, and just singing that "You must have been a beautiful baby," just like singing that song and dancing with us. And that's my strongest memory of Grandma, because that's how I'll always remember her, as being somebody, at least with us, that was just very, like, she was just very happy, dancing around, almost like she was just floating, just in the world, and just having a good time with all of us. Very happy-go-lucky, and that's what I'll remember most, and like how I'll remember Grandma, is that she was just always happy, like smiling and dancing and singing. So that's how I'll remember her, and I just wanted to bring those up because she just made me happy when I was around her. So, all right, that's it. Bye, everybody.